Following Elon Musk's acquisition of Twitter, Louis Vuitton CEO Bernard Arnault surpassed the billionaire as the world's richest man. So how do you think Musk lost his position? This video will also talk about the most affluent people in the world. Keep watching for more information on them in this video. So starting us off, Elon Musk loses the title of the world's richest to Louis Vuitton chief executive Bernard Arnault due to significant drops in the value of shares in his electric vehicle company Tesla. Elon Musk has lost his position as the richest man in the world, according to Forbes and Bloomberg, which keep track of the wealth of billionaires. France's Bernard Arnault, the CEO of the luxury conglomerate LVMH, has surpassed Musk, South African by birth, as Tesla's CEO and the company's top shareholder. Musk just acquired Twitter. Since Elon's initial offer for Twitter in April, the electric vehicle manufacturer has seen its market value drop by more than 50%. Tesla stock was trading at $340.79 on April 13th, the day before Twitter reported in a regulatory filing that the billionaire had launched a $43.4 billion hostile proposal. The price of a Tesla share has since dropped by more than 50% and is now trading at roughly $160. According to Forbes, further drops in the auto company's share price at the start of the week knocked off approximately $7 billion from Musk's fortune. Comparing his current value to Arnault's net worth of $188 billion, it is estimated that he is currently worth roughly $177 billion due to share prices changing. Arnault briefly surpassed Musk last week before the Tesla CEO reclaimed the top spot. Since April, Musk has sold approximately $20 billion worth of his Tesla stock to pay for his acquisition of Twitter. Tesla's stock price has been under pressure, partly because of the company's underwhelming quarterly results and worries about potential disruptions at one of its plants in Shanghai. Investors are concerned that Musk will become preoccupied with his other businesses, such as Twitter and SpaceX. His controversial tweets to his 121 million followers also frequently draw criticism. The audience in San Francisco heckled Musk earlier this week when he appeared on stage with comedian Dave Chappelle and said they should raise their voices for the richest man in the world. Musk then seemed surprised by the reaction. So do you think Musk will regain his crown anytime soon? Next is the list of the top richest people in the world, and starting from the 6th position, we have Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett, the most renowned living value investor, filed his first tax return in 1944 at 14, claiming revenues from his paper route. In 1962, he purchased his first shares in Berkshire Hathaway, a textile firm. By 1965, he had become the dominant stakeholder. In 1967, Buffett extended the company's assets to include insurance and other ventures. Buffett, popularly referred to as the Oracle of Omaha, is a buy-and-hold investor who made his wealth by purchasing undervalued businesses. Berkshire Hathaway has made investments in prestigious, sizable corporations lately. In addition to consumer goods, Berkshire Hathaway's portfolio of fully owned companies includes investments in the railways, energy distribution, and insurance industries. Buffett is a vocal critic of Bitcoin. A large portion of Buffett's fortune has been devoted to philanthropy. Between 2006 and 2020, he gave away $41 billion, most of which went to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and organizations supporting his children. In 2010, Buffett and Bill Gates co-launched the Giving Pledge. Buffett is still CEO at 92, but he indicated in 2021 that his successor might be Gregory Abel, head of Berkshire's non-insurance divisions. Following that is Jeff Bezos as the 5th richest person in the world. In 1994, shortly after leaving the illustrious hedge fund D.E. Shaw, Jeff Bezos launched Amazon.com in his garage in Seattle. David E. Shaw, his former supervisor, had first been approached about the possibility of an online bookshop, but Shaw had shown little interest. Amazon started by selling books, but it has since grown into a one-stop shop for everything, and by 2024, it is expected to overtake Walmart as the largest retailer in the world. Some of Amazon's unanticipated expansions, like the company's purchase of Whole Foods in 2017 and entry into the pharmaceutical industry the same year, indicate the company's ongoing diversification trend. Before surrendering 4% to his ex-wife, Mackenzie Scott, as a part of their divorce procedures, Bezos controlled as much as 16% of Amazon in 2019. Due to to the increased demand for online shopping brought on by the COVID-19 epidemic in 2020, Amazon's share price increased by 76%. Bezos became the company's executive chair after leaving his position as the e-commerce behemoth's CEO on July 5, 2021. Bezos first made Amazon public in 1997, and in 1999, he became the first person after Bill Gates to have a net worth of over $100 billion. The aerospace firm Blue Origin, the Washington Post, which he acquired in 2013, and the 10,000-year clock, commonly referred to as the Long Now, are among Bezos' other endeavors. Blue Origin's first successful crewed flight was carried out on July 20, 2021, by Bezos, his brother Mark, aviation pioneer Wally Funk, and Dutch student Oliver Damon. They reached an altitude of more than 66 miles before making a safe landing. In the same month, Bezos' fortune soared to $211 billion. Next up is Bill Gates. Bill Gates, 67, is the fourth richest person in the world. Bill Gates and his boyhood buddy Paul Allen started working together to create new software for the first microcomputers in 1975, while they were still both students at Harvard University. In response to the achievement of this project, Gates left Harvard during his junior year and co-founded Microsoft with Allen. The largest software producer in the world, Microsoft, also produces a line of personal computers, provides email services via its Exchange server, and sells video game consoles and related gaming accessories. A lot of money has lately been invested in cloud services. In 2008, Gates stepped down as CEO and became board chair. In 2004, he was appointed to the board of directors of Berkshire Hathaway. On March 13, 2020, he resigned from both boards. Cascade Investment LLC has a large portion of Bill Gates' total fortune. Cascade is a privately owned investment entity that holds equities such as CNR, also known as Canadian National Railway, Deere, DE, RSG, also known as Republic Services, and private real estate and energy businesses. Third on this list of the world's richest people is the Adani Group chairman, Gautam Adani. In March 2022, Adani Group founder Gautam Adani passed Mukesh Ambani to become Asia's richest person. Adani holds significant shares in 6 important Indian enterprises through his ownership of the Adani Group, including 75% of Adani Enterprises, Adani Power, and Adani Transmissions, 66% of Adani Ports and Special Economic Zone, 61% of Adani Green Energy, and 37% of Adani Total Gas. 2009 saw Adani Power's entry into the world generation industry to import and export goods. Adani founded Adani Enterprise in 1988. His business received clearance in 1994 to build a harbor facility at Mundra Port, the biggest private port in India. Adani left school early and had experience in the diamond industry. Adani is presently India's largest port operator, producer of privately held thermal coal, and trader of coal. The second busiest airport in India, Mumbai's Chhatrapati Shivaji International Airport, was acquired by him in 2020 for 74% interest. In 1997, the millionaire was abducted and held for ransom. Adani was also at the Taj Hotel in Mumbai during the 2008 terrorist assault. Ranking second on this list is Elon Musk. In terms of wealth, Elon Musk, 51, is now second in the world. He was raised in South Africa and graduated with bachelor's degrees in economics and physics from the University of Pennsylvania after enrolling at a Canadian university. 2 days later, Musk left his graduate physics program at Stanford University to found Zip2, one of the first internet navigation services. He used some of the money from this firm to build X.com, an online payment platform that was later purchased by eBay and changed into PayPal Holdings. Musk's present situation as the CEO of the electric car firm resulted from his role as a significant investor in Tesla Motors in 2004. Tesla now manufactures energy storage systems, vehicle accessories, and solar power systems thanks to its acquisition of Solar City in 2016. These products complement the company's existing line of electric vehicles. Space Exploration Technologies, also known as SpaceX, creates rockets for space launches. Musk serves as CEO and chief engineer. Tesla stock increased by 740% in 2020, which raised Musk's net worth. Tesla became the largest company to join the S&P 500 in December 2020. Musk became the world's richest person in January 2021, a distinction he retained until December 2022, when his net worth decreased due to a drop in Tesla's share price during the year. Musk launched a campaign to buy out Twitter for $44 billion in April 2022, after which the company became private. With his own $21 billion in funding, Musk intended to complete the transaction. Musk sold 9.6 million Tesla shares in the period leading up to the takeover announcement announcement. For a total estimated value of $8.5 billion, Musk decided to pull out of the purchase of Twitter in July 2022. To make the purchase happen, Twitter sued Musk. After countersuing the business, Musk changed his mind and said he would be willing to acquire Twitter. He now owns roughly 80% of the business after the deal's official closing in October 2022. Finally, Bernard Arnault is the richest person in the world, ranking first on this list. Bernard Arnault, 73, a French native, is the chair and CEO of LVMH, the world's largest luxury goods firm. Designers like Louis Vuitton, Hennessy, Marc Jacobs, and Sephora are among the LVMH brands. Most of Arnault's fortune is derived from his ownership of Christian Dior SE, the holding company that owns 41.2% of LVMH. Through his family-owned holding firm, Groupe Familial Arnault, he holds shares in Christian Dior SE and an extra 6.2% in LVMH. Arnault is an engineer by profession, but before becoming the leader of Ferret Savinel in 1971, he first showed his financial savvy while working there. In 1979, he changed the name of Ferret Savinel to Firinal Incorporated, a real estate firm. Arnault stayed in charge of Firinal for another 6 years, until he bought and rebuilt the luxury goods company Financière Agache in 1984, finally selling all of its interests, save Christian Dior and Le Bon Marché. He was encouraged to invest in LVMH in 1987, and 2 years later, he became the company's main shareholder, head of the board, and CEO. So that's it, guys. Bernard Arnault has overtaken Elon Musk as the richest person in the world. But the question on everyone's mind is, how long can he hold on to that position? Let's hear your comments in the section below. Please remember to subscribe, and thank you for watching.